everybody, this is Siobhan, the Celtic Empath, aka Morgana Speaks, and today I want to give a quick little update in relation to my Shungite mystery crystal. But I bought some Shungite, oh gosh, about 3 or 4 weeks ago at this stage. I haven't gotten to use it because if you did see my other video, my Shungite disappeared into thin air and it has not returned. And at this stage I have completely taken my bedroom apart. Everything has been changed. I've gone through the bed, everything has been hoovered. The Shungite is definitely teaching me a lesson in a lot of different ways, because there may have been a build-up of cobwebs and dust that I hadn't gotten around to lately. So thank you, Shungite. Shungite is definitely teaching me stuff already and I don't even have it. But that is the power of Shungite, because what I realised from that night when I first was beginning to use the Shungite crystal, that it was very, very powerful, and it was like as if it has a life. My hen is just pecking my leg. Thank you, Mrs. Headbanger. She's still at my foot, sorry, pecking at me. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have my Shungite, no, because she wasn't in the house, so I don't think she has it, even though she does actually tend to eat a lot of stuff, a lot of things. She gives a go at everything. But that's hens for you. No, the Shungite it's teaching me a bit of patience too. Now, I do know that this is a very strong crystal because I noticed that the night I was using it. And the Shungite, it has this massive mad vibration all of its own, and it's really, really strong. So I would definitely say to people, when you do start using Shungite, go cautiously. Like, don't jump in trying to go into some mad deep meditation with it, or I don't know, just wearing loads of it or covering yourself in the stuff. And then I feel like this is a crystal that you need to really acclimatize yourself to and get used to using quite slowly, because I think it is a very strong resonance coming from it. And also something came to me, I don't know what its connection is, because I know it's mine from Russia, and the only thing what I knew about it is that it was a relatively new crystal that had been discovered, because I think to me it was kind of a new discovery. All of a sudden it came my way and I just knew, oh yeah, this is a crystal, this is the next crystal for me. And that is how your intuition works as well, for anybody who's wondering. And I was asked that 2 weeks ago by somebody who asked me to recommend a crystal for them. Somebody I haven't met and that I don't know, and just know them from social media, and we just happened to kind of shout out to each other, kind of a thing. And I immediately got a sense of exactly what she needed at the time. Now, it was because she asked the question. If she hadn't asked the question, that information wouldn't have come to me, not necessarily, or even if it did, I wouldn't necessarily give it if that person wasn't ready or open to receive that information. It really depends on the situation. So anyways, I recommended this crystal to her. So she was very thankful and amazed, because she thought, my God, it was like so spot on. So this is intuition, and this is such a big part of transitioning into 4D, 5D, is really, 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 God, I love using that word, stress this enough, that living by our intuition is the new way of living. There's very few people, minimal part of the population, that would have naturally been doing it, and it's been made quite difficult over the years for people, particularly women, to really, 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 again, follow their intuition. But now it's becoming more, I don't know, not normal, but people more open to it now, and really wanting to live by their intuition. And what I can say to you is that, that first information that comes to you, that first instinct, like, just trust it, just like go with it. So like that very first thing, and it's very fleeting. It can go really quickly if you're not in tune, or if you haven't been practicing to really be in tune with your own guidance. But when you do, you start to trust it more and more as time goes on. And when you receive information, the more practiced you are, the more comfortable you are with it as being a part of you, then the easier it is for you to acknowledge and go, oh, okay, right, that's what that is. So you just trust it. And that's what happened for me. And it was a nice confirmation for me 2 weeks ago, because I'm at this stage, I'm like, feck it, like, I've just nothing to lose. Well, I've spent most of my life second guessing myself. I've been in that 3D place where I was ignoring my intuition, and what happened? Boy, did I get myself into a lot of trouble. Oh boy, did I go down the wrong path. And why did I do that? Because I was like, nah, what I'm feeling, what my intuition is, this feeling, there's nothing to substantiate it. There's no logic. And so I'd go into the analysing logical brain, even though I might have had a very strong feeling not to do something. But what would I do? I'd be, oh, curiosity. Yeah. I mean, I am actually a dog person. I know I have some cats and stuff, but they happened to find me, sort of a thing. But normally, I would completely discount my intuition. And like, there's lots of reasons for that, and I'm not going to go into that right now, because I've kind of gone away from the point of Shungite. But the thing with the Shungite is, ease yourself into it, because there's a very strong energy behind it. And I was tuning into a group of people, very holy, very higher realm group of people that have my Shungite, and they are programming it for me. Now, a part of me wonders, should I be sharing this with everybody? Because that is the empath in the closet part of me. Which parts of my intuition and my sacred intuition am I supposed to be sharing with the world, and which parts am I not supposed to be sharing? Because there are things that you are being divinely given that are not meant for sharing, and there's lots of things that, as much as I hate to say it on YouTube, because this is all about sharing, that I won't be sharing, because they're just not meant for sharing. But I've had a lot of lovely, wonderful, intriguing, amazing, wild experiences, all in relation to getting me onto my path of just being me, being this person, the person who I was a lot more comfortable being when you're a teenager and you're coming to know yourself and you're discovering yourself. So I kind of feel in some ways that I'm going back to that place a little bit, because I found there was power in that. But the Shungite, again, back to the Shungite. Okay, I have some pictures that I'm going to put up of the Shungite. And what I have here is my water. I think it's about 500 milliliters of water. And I'm going to show pictures of my water jar thingy with my Shungite chips, because I feel like I can't go out now and get other pieces of Shungite to work with until my original piece of Shungite returns to me. But in the meantime, I got the chips, and I've been making my own Shungite water. It was a little bag. I have a picture I'm going to put up there. Now, I didn't use all of the bag to make my Shungite water. I used about 120 grams, and I will put the process up, actually what I did, maybe under this video, but I'll show you what it looks like. But this is all I drink now in relation to water, whereas before I was buying bottled water, and I don't have filtered water, and our water here where I live is full of fluoride. It's really strong, and so I was not drinking the water from the taps. But holy moly, last 2 weeks ago now, I've been drinking this water, and I can tell you that it tastes different. It tastes different to the water that comes out of the tap compared to the water that comes out of the tap and I filter with the Shungite chips. So this is incredible stuff, and I'm beginning to wonder even a little bit, have I even put in too many Shungite chips, that I've been making it quite strong? But what I've noticed is that my skin is slightly not as dry from drinking the same amount of water that I would normally drink in a week. So every day I would drink a minimum of 4 of these, at least, sometimes more, it depends. And my skin is definitely not as dry. It feels a little bit more, whatever, lustrous, less dry anyway. And I'm not somebody, it's not like we have a lot of sun, so I ain't sitting out in the sun here topping up on the tan and whatever. But Shungite is the business, and I think it is the crystal for me from 29 onwards. I can't wait to see what more is going to come from Shungite. But in relation to filtering and clearing out water, it takes out viruses, it takes out bacteria, it will take out any kind of electromagnetic stress. So just think, if you're drinking water that's been purified with Shungite chips, just think of how that is helping to cleanse and detox your system from electromagnetic stress that you are picking up on also outside when you're going about your normal day from using our phones all the time. So I don't know, I think this is just amazing, and I don't, it's not like I'm even selling this stuff. I'm not selling it. I want people to know that there are other ways of being healthy, other ways of living naturally and without fear. That's all. So that's it. Thank you for listening, and hopefully you're finding this interesting. I do have an awful lot more to talk about. And I'll see you in the next video.